Hello folks, me and Wayne Quirk here at Wayne Quirk's Pokemon Journey, or Pokemon Channel, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to be showing you my legendary Pokemon. Yep, my legendary cards. I got a lot of them. I got some more around here somewhere. I just don't know where they're at the moment. I got a lot more from the legendary treasure set. This could be like segments, I guess. Reviewing my legendary cards, and then going on to my stage 2s from different sets, and then maybe my other things as like a bonus. But I own a lot of rare cards in my collection. Obviously, it's legendaries. I mean, who wouldn't want to go nuts over legendaries? Now, all these legendaries alone would, like, combine them. I can get a lot of quick cash on these. This one, I think it was like 23 just for this one card on Amazon. But I'm not going to get rid of them. So you think I'm going to get rid of these? You are nuts. You're not right in the head. Anyways, let's begin. I'm going to do these. Gonna show the names and all that. Okay, it's basic Landorus. Obviously, it's legendary Pokemon can't evolve, but they can have different forms. Giratina has a different form. Victini does. Keldeo, Kyurem, there's regular Kyurem, and white and black Kyurem, which was added to Black and White 2 game. And there's other ones. But here's Landorus, one of the god Pokemons. It's HP is 110, fighting. Abundant Harvest, Gaia Hammer. Okay, this says Abundant Harvest. Attach a basic energy card from your discard pile to this Pokemon. In the video description, I'm going to tell you these moves, how much damage they do, and what you need for them. Like the energy and all that, and as well as their weakness, resistance, and retreat cost. So, it saves me the trouble of explaining them. Gaia Hammer does 80. It does 10 damage to each benched Pokemon. So, shouldn't it be 80 plus? Depending on how much benched Pokemon your opponent has. Whatever. I'm not going to question any Pokemon logic. And here's 2 from the Arceus set. I think it's Diamond and Pearl or whatever, Platinum. Some with Arceus in it. Electric type Arceus and a Steel type Arceus. They're both level 100. It's quite epic. You don't really see much cards nowadays that have levels. And even back then, there's not that many level 100s, mostly just Arceus. Or fan-based cards. You know how some people can make their own cards. Or there's some for like an idea of cards. Like, ideas for Pokemon and cards. I think they should make a Missing No card. Yeah, a Missing No Pokemon card. Make it like one of those rare ones, because you would have to do a specific glitch to get that Pokemon in red, blue, green, yellow. So you could make it really rare, like it's a legendary or something like that. As far as I know, it's just text. But anyways, let's start with the start of this one because it's a little bit weaker. RCS level 100, HP 70, it's electric type 1. You may have as many of this card in your deck as you want. Normally they would set a cap, I believe, for Pokemon you can have. You can have up to 60 cards, which would consist of energy, Pokemon, and trainers if you want. I think I'd recommend them, trainers. Lightning turn, just 30 damage. Switch Arceus with one of your benched Pokemon. It's kinda nice. This one's AR6 and this one's AR9. I guess they're promos. They're from the Arceus set. My goal is to have all of them. You know, every single Arceus card, even the level X Arceuses, or RCI, I guess. I guess that's a plural of Arceuses, if that's even a word. And now here's the steel slash, well yeah, there's no slash there. Steel type Arceus, same deal, level 100. HP 90, it's obviously steel like I explained. Same thing as this Arceus, you can have as many of this one as you want in your deck. Metal Barrier, does 40 damage, prevents all effects of attacks, including damage done to Arceus by level X Pokemon during your opponent's next turn. That's pretty nice. That's a good deal right there. They actually consider Arceus to be the god of all Pokemon. You know how there's well, I don't want to get into that many religious because there are some nutcases out there that don't believe this. But who cares? In my opinion. But in the Bible, they say God and Jesus Christ made the world. So they made all man, animals, living things. They made the universe, the stars, the Big Bang Theory. Not the show. Well, technically the show, but the actual Big Bang that happened. So yeah, they made those. So, and Arceus was claimed to be the god of all Pokemon because Arceus probably created all the Pokemon, including himself. But here's my question. If nobody was made, back in biblical times, without God, how is God made? Just a little food for thought there. I mean, who was the first person to be, actual in this world? There's a lot of conspiracy theories and all that. I mean, it's kind of weird. Oh, and here's the dark type Arceus. I don't remember. Well, I remember this card, but I don't remember how awesome the artwork was. And again, I think most of the Arceuses or RCI, whatever. I'm just gonna call it RCI. Have a lot of awesome, card picture here. It's, I believe, the first one. Yeah, the first Arceus in the set. Wait, I want the EX. Well, not EX, level X, sorry. Prize, well, its HP is 70. It's a dark type version. Same deal with the rest of them. You can have as many as you want in your deck. Prize count 20 plus. If you have more prize cards left in your opponent, its attack does 20 damage plus 60 more. That's weird. These two say it is described in mythology that this Pokemon shaped the universe with its 1,000 arms. But this Arceus says it is... Wait, hold on. I got a little blade version here. It is told mythology that this Pokemon was born before the universe ever existed. I'm getting mixed vibes here. Well, mixed messages whenever it comes to Pokemon. Here's Darkrai, level 61. It's a promo. Somewhere I got another one of this, another promo. I didn't realize that. I think it's probably the same one. But anyway, I still got another one. HP 90, Dark, Pokebody, Darkness Aura. If you have Gracilia in play, which is the Darkrai's enemy, well, opposite, I guess, white. Each of Darkrai's attacks does 20 more damage to the defending Pokemon before applying weakness and resistance. Hypnoblast, 60 damage. Flip a coin if heads, defending Pokemon is not asleep. Obviously, this is a promo. It's kind of a, bad shaped card, as you can see, but I'm still keeping it because it's legendary. Now, these are actual legendary Pokemon that I actually have. So yeah, you might be shocked. You may think, no way can anybody have that much legendaries. I mean, there's no way on this earth. Well, it actually is a fact, because I have them. The Lugia, yeah, I think it's Lugia. Well, yeah, I'll just call it Lugia. Lugia EX, Reshiram, Luetta EX times 2, both different pictures. The Veltal, Wendor, Thunder, Tornadus, all of that is mine. I actually have these. So yeah. Pick on me and say they're fake. I don't actually have them all, if you want. I actually do have them. I don't want to pick a fight with anybody. I don't want to argue with anybody. But yeah, feel free to, share on Facebook if you have one, or share on DeviantArt if you have one, or Twitter even. Or maybe even share a link to your video if you have one, of your collection of legendary Pokemon. I would love to see it. Zapdos, level 40, HP 100, Electric. Drill Pack does 30 damage, and Lightning Wing does 50 plus. If flip a coin, if heads, this attack does 50 damage plus 20 more. I'm sensing that if you get a Tails, it just does the 50 damage. Verizon. Who makes Verizon Wireless? HP 100. It is a grass. Giga Drain does 30 damage. Heal from this Pokemon the same amount of damage you did to the defending, so you can get 30 damage. Well, 30 damage. Well, 3 damage counters removed from this Pokemon if any damage was dealt to this one. But even not, you could still just gain it. You just Sacred Sword. This Pokemon can't use Sacred Sword during your next turn. I guess that's fair, because it does 100 damage, and you can't use it 2 times in a row, because then that'd be too easy, eh? Yeah, too easy. Here's Heatran. I think, hold on. Yeah, it is. It's from the same set that brought you Arceus. Heatran, level 58, HP 100. It's a fire. I love this card, actually. It's a good legendary. HP is 100, fire. The illustration on this card is beautiful. As fire type Pokemon, I like a lot of fire types in general, but with the moves, the Fire Fang, the Magma Mantle, and the set it's from, plus the picture and the level, it says it all. I love it. It's a good card. I would never trade this thing for anything. And you thought the Lugia EX had good, good picture, good illustration. This one's got a good one too. Let's see if it. Oh, it doesn't tell who wrote or who drew the card there on the EX, but it does say that for Heatran. Hold on. Before you started, Kaiko. Wait. Oh my God. Blurry vision again. Kaiko. Seriously. Kaiko. Wait. Hold on. Murray Sugo? Or I'm just gonna say Sugo. So thumbs up for and also a good job for Kaiko. I'm guessing Murray Sugo or whatever for making a good card, good illustration. Okay, so Fire Fang. Defending Pokemon is now burned, it does 20 damage. Magma Mantle, 60 plus. Discard top 3 cards of your deck. This attack does 60 damage plus 20 more for each fire, or it looks like metal energy card you discarded. So that's kind of nice. It's a good card. Pretty strong, actually, for his time. Here's some more Eastern Articuno. HP under 20. It is a water. Yeah, I wonder if they'll will ever consider making ice-type Pokemon cards. Then they have water, they have fire, they have grass. They just recently added fairy-type Pokemon, and in the Black and White series, they just added a dragon-type Pokemon to the mix. So that begs the question, will there ever be a ice-type Pokemon? Because they just now considered Charizard Dragon. Took them freaking long enough. It took them since at least, I think, 1995, 96. It's 2014. Well, Charizard was considered Dragon 2014. But it's 2015. So it almost took that much time. Wait, hold on, let me add this. Okay, so. Okay, 95, 96. Okay, hold on, let me just redo it. Okay, so let's consider it 95. 6. Okay, hold on. At least 16, if not 17 years to consider Charizard a dragon. It's ridiculous. He should have been a dragon from the very beginning. That's what everybody called him. He was no winged fire Pokemon. He was a dragon. Just think about it. Dragons are wizards. Charizard's a wizard. Most dragons can fly. Charizard can fly. Most dragons can breathe fire. Charizard can do the same. So, basically, Charizard is a dragon. But enough babbling on about Charizard and them taking an eternity just to consider him a dragon. Let's move on to the moves of Articuno. Ice Beam does 50, flip a coin of heads. Defending Pokemon is now paralyzed, and I'd go with the Ice Wing. I mean, just look at it. Look at it right now. It's got 1 water and 3 colorless energy to use. it does 80 damage. It would be so worth it. Because you could do it multiple times. And there you go, you could just knock out Pokemon that way. You know, I could win any tournament, I bet, with Reshiram and Lugia EX, or okay, I'll find out later how to pronounce Lugia, who knows. I could win any tournament with these two cards alone. Because the blue flare, you could use 120, and if you have two fire energies already there, you could just discard those two and you can use it for 120. There you go. And you know, if there's more damage counters on this one, Outrage is a good move too. The only problem is I don't think I have any plasma energy to use this one. Discard a plasma energy attached to this Pokemon. If you can't discard a plasma energy, then this attack does nothing. So I need a plasma energy, as well as the 4 colorless, to use this move. That will be an issue. I don't think I have any of those. But yeah, Overflow and Outrage are every single one of those are good moves. It's good ones. But let's just quit yakkering about that. Tornadus, HP 110. Colorless. Energy Wheel Hurricane. Energy Wheel. Move an energy from one of your bench Pokemon to this one. Hurricane does 80 damage. Move a basic energy from this Pokemon to one of your bench. So, yeah, it's like the opposite of Energy Wheel. Yeah, it's just, and plus it does 80. Here's Thundurus, its brother. HP 110. It's electric. Charge and Disaster Volt. Charge. Search your deck for a lightning/thunder energy card. And attach it to this Pokemon. Shuffle your deck afterwards. Disaster Volt does 80. Discard an energy attached to this Pokemon. It's promo too. This thing's nice. It's kind of weird this one in, but what can you do? And we got Landorus, another one. Another Landorus. It's the same one, only I don't know what set this is from. There's Landorus. Wait, you've already seen this, didn't you? Yeah, it's a different illustration, plus it's a promo, so you've already seen it. That's the first one. There's another Tornadus. And it's the same. Oh my god. It's the same thing. Hurricane and Energy Wheel. Same moves. Tornadus. Same thing. Only this one, it's, Evolutionary Treasures. So there's really no need to explain those. Here's Cobalion. HP 120. It's, metallic, or metal, or steel. Steel-like Pokemon. Energy Press and Iron Breaker. Energy Press, 20 plus. Does 20 more damage for each energy attached to the defending Pokemon. And Iron Breaker does 80 damage. Defending Pokemon can't attack during your opponent's next turn. And another one of those legendary treasures. This is gonna be the first, I think, set I'm going to complete. Official set, you know, the legendary treasures. And here I have 2 Veltals. I'm just gonna get rid of well, not get rid of, but not show you this one. I'm just going to show you the more awesome one. Same thing. Veltal, HP 130, Darkness. Oblivion Wing does 30, and Darkness Blade 100. Oblivion Wing. Attach a Darkness energy card from your discard pile to one of your banished Pokemon. And Darkness Blade, flip a coin. If Tails, this Pokemon can't attack during your next turn, so it's practically useless. Then, but yeah. Going with the Meluetta. This is one of them. Again, Legendary Treasures. This one's Legendary Treasures. They're all the same one. Only different illustrations. Oh my god! I just seen the illustration. Illustration for the Lugia. Lugia EX is. Hold on. Tyate Beach? I don't know. I'm just gonna say that. But two Meluetta EXs. Here's the rule with the EX. When a Pokemon EX has been knocked out, your opponent takes 2 prize cards instead of 1. That could be a problem. Unless if you don't possess an EX and you destroy the other opponent's EX, then that's better for you. But its moves are Brilliant, Voice, and Round. Brilliant Voice is 20 damage. Flip a coin. If heads, the defending Pokemon is now asleep. If tails, it is confused. So either way, it's screwed. Round does 30 times, does 30 damage, times number of Pokemon to have this attack, round. Both are from Legendary Treasures. There's Reshiram, also from Legendary Treasures. HP 130, Fire. Oh yeah, Psychic type. It's Meluetta EX, 110 HP, you know that. Reshiram, like I said, HP 130 is Fire. Outrage, 20 plus. Does 10 more damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. And Blue Flare, 120. It discard 2 fire energy from this one after using the attack. I'll explain that. Here's Lugia. Lugia, yes, I'm just gonna call it Lugia. Lugia just sounds weird. HP 180. It is colorless. It's one of them Team Plasma Pokemon, but it does say Legendary Treasures. It's kind of weird. Ability Overflow. If your Pokemon's if your Pokemon's Pokemon is knocked out by damage from an attack of this one, take 1 more prize card. No, it's if your opponent's Pokemon is knocked out, not your Pokemon's Pokemon. A Pokemon doesn't have a Pokemon to train. The trainer has a Pokemon. Yada yada yada. It's Plasma Gate, or no, not Gate. I think I said Gate last time. I meant Gale. Plasma Gale 120. I already explained this. Discard a Plasma Energy from attached to the Pokemon. If you can't discard it, this attack does nothing. So, as of now, these are all my legendaries that I'm going to show you. I've got a lot more. I just haven't found them all. I got some Entei. Well, I have like 2 or 3 Entei. Like I said, another Darkrai. I just got another Lugia. or Lugia. Got another one out there. It's like a regular one. We got a Palkia. You know, other legendaries. I think, I don't know if I still have them or not. But I got some from the original first series. I got some legendaries there. And I got a lot more. If I find some, I will let you know. I'll post pictures online. I'll post some pictures on my DA involving these Pokemon just to make some people jelly. In other words, jealous. The next video I'm going to do would be explaining my my Pokemon that just fell from the sky. Now, Pokemon that are stage 2. So yeah, all my stage 2s. I have a lot of those. They should all be together. I'll do it within parts. This is the first part, obviously. I'll see you guys later. Oh, and before I forget, since it's going to be a, well, even if it's not going to be a part series, I don't know if it is or not, but there will be a link to my Stage 2 Pokemon collection, and after that video, there's going to be a link to this one. If you somehow missed the first one, there'll be a link to this one on the second video, and so on and so on. I'll see you later. Hope you enjoyed. This is the gaming / Pokemon nerd out.